G'day guys, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm actually off from work sick today, so I just thought I'd do a video just to try and find something to do. I'm a little bit lost at home, which is strange because I don't like work either. But I had yesterday off work and I just watched Star Wars all day, but decided to go for a drive this morning and found myself in Toys R Us. They're actually having a sale at the moment, so I picked up Castas and his speeder bike. This is one that I've been wanting for quite a while. But for $30 I don't really want to spend that much on a sort of figure and vehicle, but they had them down to $21, so I figured why not. I've been wanting him for a while, I've just been putting it off, and finally decided to get it. Toys R Us in Australia have just come out with the Ewok 5 packs too. They're $60. Unfortunately I didn't have enough money to get that. If I did I probably would have got that instead, but so I'll hopefully be getting that on the weekend coming up. So very happy, but yeah, extremely happy to get this guy finally. Finally got the 4 bounty hunters from that episode where this guy appears, which is him, Boba Fett, Aura Singh and Bosk. So I'll finally have a cool little setup with those 4 bounty hunters together. I'd really like to see Hasbro do the other bounty hunter. I think her name's Latsrazi, and there's another one I can't remember. It's the one that what's her name? Asajj Ventress killed in the most recent episode with the bounty hunters, and of course Dengar in his Clone Wars version. But yeah, very happy to get this guy finally. Here's the packaging. So nothing too exciting there. We've seen them all before. As you can see there, it says Castas pilots a speeder bike to hunt down his prey. The speeder bike is fast and lightweight, a suitable vehicle for hunters to chase anyone fleeing from capture. Bounty hunters like Castas prefer these bikes for their front mounted blasters and hidden side blasters. Which, being a lightweighted bike, this guy would certainly make up for it with his weight, because he's a hefty looking fella. But he does look cool. Kind of reminds me of those little rides outside the supermarket where you put $1 in and sort of just rocks back and forth for the kids, and it's kind of reminds me of an adult hopping into one of them. It just looks quite funny, really. So yeah. Anyway, I'll get onto the figure and show you him, give you a good close-up look, because he is actually a really cool figure. I apologise for my voice though. I've had a really sore throat and just a bit of a bug, so nevertheless, here is Castas. He is a cool looking cat. Let me just get the lighting right. I really like his sculpt. And paintwork is really cool. I like the way he's got a hunchback. He's just a big hefty dude, and I don't know, he just looks really cool. Just that head sculpt looks really cool. I think he's Klartoonian from memory. Just the way he's sort of got that bulldog sort of lip that comes down the side of his mouth. He's got his bottom jaw sort of jutting out, so this guy looks like he's been knocked around in his time. He's got one sort of closed eye there, which looks like he's been in some pretty rigorous battles as a bounty hunter. So really cool looking face. And like I said, the body is just really cool. I just like that hunchback look to him. He's got one sort of top heavy bulging shoulder, as you can see at the back there. I really like the sort of greeny blue sort of colour they've used for his coat. Really nice looking colour, matches the bike. And they've also got these decals painted on there on his chest there, and also on his sleeves. I'm not sure what that means, but I should probably look that up. But it's sort of a faction of bounty hunters he's a part of, I'm not sure. But articulation on this guy's really good too. He has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, ball hinged hips, so you can get him on that bike really nicely. And ball hinge knees, no ankles, but yeah, I don't mind. He still goes on the bike really well, and he stands up really nicely too on his own. So yeah, it's really cool. You can see on his arms there, he's got some silver sort of bracelety looking things, and he's got the sort of wrapped look around his arms as well. He comes with this blaster, which is quite a big blaster, but considering he's a big guy, it's probably fits nicely to his scale. I do like his hands as well. He's got that sort of three-fingered look, or 2 fingers and a thumb, I should say. Really nicely painted and weathered. Looks like he's got sort of, I don't know, just the way it's sort of, yeah, darker in spots and lighter in other areas. So pretty cool. He has a working holster for the blaster, which fits in really nicely. I'll just take that out and slot that in there so you can see. Try and do it nice and quick. There we go. So that fits in there really nicely. And he's got these long, skinny legs. I mean, they're not heap skinny, but they're proportionate. But compared to the top half of this guy, they just look quite funny. But he's definitely a really cool figure, Castas. Really excited to finally have this guy in my collection. I'm starting to catch up on my Clone Wars guys, and sort of top up some of those characters I've been wanting for quite a while. So there's a couple more on my list, like Serapas, which is really hard to get, really expensive to find on eBay, and I think it's a Shana Lama, I think his name is, the other Weekway pirate. I think that's his name, I can't remember. Shahana Lama, sorry, that's the one. I think that's the one. Correct me if I'm wrong. But pretty well detailed figure, really nicely done. Now we'll have a look at the bike, because this is actually a really cool bike. I'm not really into these very much. I've only got a couple of these little mini vehicles, but this is actually a really cool speeder. I really like this. So the paintwork's really nicely done. So we'll move to the front, where he's got these heavy sort of blasters here. It's just, once again, we've got that sort of tealy sort of colour there on the fins there on the side of the blasters, and the nice black outlines there around it too, which really makes it stand out. And you're on the side there as well. Got some Orabesh, which I haven't translated yet, but I will. On the front of the bike, there we have that symbol again. So really cool flames sort of going up the side with the black, bit of yellow, and that teal colour again. And then on the side there, you've got more flames, and then you've got these hidden blasters, which actually just push out the front there, which are really cool. Look really cool. I'm glad this. I'm not a big fan of sort of missile projecting things, so I'm glad this doesn't have any. But it's a really cool bike. Underneath, you've got a bit of landing gear, which helps to support it while it's standing. That just tucks in there, and also the foot pedals also kick back and forth, so you can have him in action basically. Also on the handlebars, they sort of swivel back and forth, and also they can turn on that swivel there. So a really cool bike. I really do like this piece. Yeah, not too bad at all. I'm very happy with this. Not bad for $21, I must say. I'm sure it's probably cheaper out elsewhere, but never mind, I've got it now. Here's Castas again. I'll just give you a quick look at him, and that's pretty much the review done basically. Not a lot else I can say about this. It's just a pretty cool set. Not bad for the price I paid for it, so I'm pretty happy to finally have this little set in my collection. Been out for a while. My Toys R Us is actually peg warming with these things. There's about another 7 or 8 there, so, and they've had them there for a long time, so hopefully they start clearing them out and make some new room for some new product. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Really do appreciate your comments and feedback and all that sort of stuff. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Forces with Jesse. You can catch me there if you'd like. And yeah, I'll be back with some more videos very soon, but I just thought I'd do this one today because it's a brand new item for me. Very happy. So I'll catch you all very soon. Until then, guys, may the Force be with you.